Hello, my darlings, and welcome to another episode of The Unhinged Life of Amberlynn Nicole. So, oh my gosh, where do I start? I'm in a crossroads. I'm standing in a crossroads in my life where I need to make some decisions, and I need to change some things, and I need to address some things that I have refused to address. And I need to make some changes. I need to do something. I cannot continue on as is. I have allowed things that I am no longer going to allow. Both my behavior and things in my life that I've allowed from myself and other people. And I need to address that. I need to change that. I'm also a little bit on having an episode because I've been triggered so heavily lately. I'm having kind of an episode where I'm probably about to pull some shock jock nonsense and behaviors because I'm just over it. But things are going to change. One way or another, things are going to change. I am in the middle of dealing with things. So what that's going to look like and how that's going to play out, I haven't quite ironed out the details. I am working on a plan. I am at the drawing board. I have a literal, dry erase board in my office where I am literally writing up a plan. And yeah, things are not going to continue as they are. I have allowed this go on for too many years where I just kind of let my life roll past me and lead with emotion and just watch everything crumble around me because I'm not taking charge. I'm not taking control. I'm not thinking of myself first. So if there's one thing I can take from that psychotic, now former in charge, is that I have to think of myself first. I have to think of my well-being first. I have to think of myself before I can lead and become successful, because if I'm not thinking from the perspective of how it benefits me, then I'm not moving in a way that's going to ultimately put my life at that level of benefiting me. If there's anything I can take from crazy people that I've been dealing with lately, that would be it. That I have to put myself first and think of me. And while it may seem that I do on some level, not in the right way. I'm not putting myself first in the right way, as in I, make it almost an afterthought. I have been the background cheerleader and, support for other people in different scenarios, not even just recently, but in different scenarios. Most of my life as an adult has just been trying to be supportive of those, just anyone that I love, and trying to help boost and gain their status and their, what they need from life, trying to help with that, and just letting what I need and what I want just kind of fall to the side. And we're done with that. People can deal with their own crap. They can, find new cheerleaders, find new Powerpuff Girl team to, help them run things, whatever. Or they can do it all themselves, as they like to say. They can do it all themselves. They can do that. I don't care. At this point, I don't care. I'm angry enough. What I like to say is mad is motivated. Okay, I am angry enough about how things have gone in my life to the point where mad is motivation for me. I had to get mad enough to do something about it, to deal with employers, with situations, with, personal and professional things that are just not okay. I am tired. I am tired of people running me over. I am tired of people telling me what to do with my life and my resources, and just being extremely condescending and just being like, oh, why are you such a mess? And, oh, at your age, you should be at XYZ level. You know what? It's all silent. Like, that's just yap. That's just background noise. That's distraction from the goal. I think that I have done, actually, if you look at kind of just the span of my life and all the obstacles I've had to overcome, I feel I've done pretty well for myself. I have. It can be better, and that is what this year is going to be about. It's about fixing the problems, focusing on how to get where I want to be. But otherwise, I feel like I haven't done terrible. I haven't. I've made it happen one way or another. I have pulled out wins out of thin air, you know. And that's what this year is going to be all about, pulling wins out of thin air. I have always been the type of girl that it's like a cat that lands on her feet. I can be resilient when I put my mind to it. If I have a plan and I put my mind to something, if I can come up with a plan, then I can win. I can win no matter what it is. If I stop being distracted, if I stop leading with emotion, I have so many good ideas. I have so many good plans. If I can just focus, if I can make myself focus long enough to execute anything, then I have a lot of great ideas, a lot of great plans. There's a reason people that think that they're above me and that I'm on some level, you know, disgusting to them, too disgusting to be with me, whatever have you, still feel threatened and intimidated by me, still try to emulate me, still try to jock my style and steal my ideas and, you know, try to prove that they're like me 2.0, which they'll never be me. Thank God. Thank God for me, because that would be disturbing. But there's a reason that people that can't claim they can't stand me and claim they would never be with me still try to be like me and still try to steal my, you know, creativity, because theirs is just replicas. They may have gotten successful off of it, but they act like a giant fake replica, you know, and everything I come up with is original. I don't steal nobody's ideas. It comes all from me. There's a reason for that. And I think if I were to hit the right one, I could surpass any replica that I've seen, you know, created. So that's where I'm at. Yeah, I think my mad is motivation right now. That is my motivation right now, is being mad, being tired of things being the way they are, being lied to, being manipulated, being used, is motivation. It's all motivation. At the end of the day, it's all motivation. And when that next big idea comes, I'm ready. I'm ready to be the next hurricane. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see what happens, because this year's my year. This is going to be it.